Today, I'm going to give you 5 hot tips on exactly what to look out for in order to land the sort of virtual assistant who saves you a ton of time, allowing you to focus on making more money. Do you want to get regular videos on exactly how to hire the perfect virtual assistant, document the perfect process, and manage your hires like a boss? Just click the subscribe now button, hit the bell, and you'll get first to peek when we release our tips and tricks videos each Thursday. Tip number 1, systems and processes are king. Now, if you don't have systems and processes ready to go before you recruit, then A, you're actually not ready to outsource your business, and B, you're definitely not ready to hire a new team member. Outsourcing your business is like starting the first McDonald's ever. And just like Ray Kroc, you want to be thinking systems and processes from day one. If your new staff member has to say to you, "Hey, Mr. Boss Man, how do I do insert basic process here?" then you know your business is not yet ready to start outsourcing. Take the top 10 tasks you can't stand or that are taking up a ton of your personal time, document them using Google Sheets or a screen capture program like Use Loom or ScreenFlow, and build up your stockpile of documented systems and procedures, otherwise known as Standard Operating Procedures or SOPs. Tip number 2, core values. Without core values, even with the best systems and processes in the world, your staff will be paralyzed by not being able to make decisions on their own when something occurs that's outside of scope. Core values are the yardstick via which all decisions in your business should be made. And by not documenting these core values and then introducing them to your staff, you're making it really difficult for your team members to understand either you or your business. So take the time to document the core values you'd like your business to live by. A good structure to follow is outside, inside, and money. An example of this are the core values that we use for A2B outsourcing. So first is the core value that represents how we do business with our clients and their customers. That's the outside core value. And at A2B outsourcing, that core value is to deliver an amazing experience to our clients and their clients. The second core value represents how you do business with your suppliers and staff. That's the inside core value. At A2B, we have to provide a safe, rewarding, yet challenging work environment. And lastly, the third core value deals with the money. Be honest and upfront about what you're trying to achieve. At A2B, our third core value is to be wildly profitable. Once you've come up with your 3 core values, use them as the yardstick via which every decision is made in your organization, and also against which every staff decision is measured. This is an incredibly important step and one that I highly recommend you take. Comment yes below if you have at least one core value in your business. Tip number 3, full-time is the only option. I see so many small business owners trying to hire their first assistant on a part-time basis in order to save costs. Here's the thing, no matter how generous you are, if you're paying part-time rates, your VA is going to need multiple clients in order to pay the rent and get food on the table. Remember, your virtual assistant has bills to pay too, and it's much easier and more secure working for one committed client as opposed to working for multiple non-committed clients who are just dipping their toes in the outsourcing water. Take my advice, full-time is the only way, even if it costs you a little bit extra. Tip 4, hire slowly and fire quickly. Provided you followed all of the previous steps, recruitment is going to be nice and easy because you'll have written an amazing job description, complete with inspiring company values, and a tempting guarantee of a full-time position for the successful candidate. And that means you're going to have a wealth of applications to work with. Unfortunately, there are a bunch of people out there who think that being a virtual assistant is a ticket to the easy life, which is obviously not what you're after. So be prepared to go through a couple of candidates before you find your ideal team member. Also, hot tip, never pay your VA in advance. If you want to be awesome, pay at the end of each day for a couple of weeks until trust has been generated on both sides, and then move to a weekly or a fortnightly basis paid in arrears. If you pay up front, you are guaranteed to get ghosted from time to time, not only wasting you money, but it's frustrating and it wastes a ton of your time. Tip number 5, checklists are king. Working with your virtual assistant is an exercise in trust. You're both thousands of kilometers or miles away from each other, and you almost certainly live in different time zones. In this kind of environment, you want to make sure that your communication is spot on. To make sure there's no confusion at all about your expectations on what should be done each day, I highly recommend a daily checklist. And for an extra gold star, every task in your checklist should have a link to a standard operating procedure or SOP, showing your team member exactly what they need to do to complete the task successfully. Each time your VA completes a task, they should tick a box in the checklist and possibly even let you know via WhatsApp or Skype or whatever messaging medium you use so that you can keep a track of things during the day. At the end of the shift, your team members should prepare an end-of-day report detailing exactly what work got done that day and also including any links to work done so that you can do some quality assurance. And that's it. If you follow these 5 tips to the letter, you're almost guaranteed to have an amazing outsourcing experience. Recruitment is a lot easier when you've got all your ducks in a row by following a video such as this one. But there's still a bunch of gotchas you want to look out for and a ton of details you do not want to get wrong. For a step-by-step guide on exactly what to do, head on over to Outsource Academy and download our comprehensive recruitment guide, which will show you step-by-step exactly what you need to do to hire the perfect team member. It's the same checklist we use with all of our clients in our 200-seat contact center in the Philippines, and when implemented fully, almost guarantees you'll find the perfect candidate. The link to our comprehensive recruitment guide is in the description below this video. If you found these tips useful, help me promote it to other business owners just like you by liking the video, click the subscribe button, ding the bell, and you'll get early access to our Outsource Academy tips and tricks videos first thing every Thursday. And lastly, do you have core values in your business? If so, put down a yes and let me know what they are in the comments below. So thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and I will see you in the next video.